Episode 7 of Miss Night and Day starts with Mi-Jin stopping Ji-Ung from drinking drug beer. During a struggle with an online game scammer, Mi-Jin's partner shows up, revealing his involvement with the club where Ji-Ung first met him. They arrest the couple, and Ji-Ung questions why Mi-Jin was at the restaurant. Mi-Jin tries to make up an excuse. Later, Ji-Ung finds Mi-Jin alone at a bus stop. She complains about his ungrateful behavior, but they clear up their misunderstanding. Ji-Ung asks Mi-Jin to wait for him as he opens up to her, and she agrees. The next day, Ji-Ung interrogates a man about drug dealings at the club. He finds out the club supplied drugs to clients, who would then have their drinks spiked and be molested. Ji-Ung decides to trace the drugs to find the supplier. Meanwhile, at the club, employee moved the drugs to a Bongsan mountain to bury them. An employee secretly records this and informs Byung-suk. At the office, a woman recognizes Lim Sun and says they used to work together at the bank. Mi-Jin, disguised as Lim Sun, denies it and leaves. The interns are invited to an office dinner the next day at 4 p.m. After work, Ko-won follows Lim Sun to a cybercafe and sees Mi-Jin disguised in Lim Sun's clothes. He notices a heart-shaped scar on her ankle, concluding that Lim Sun is actually Mi-Jin. He quietly leaves, taking her cat keyring. Later, Mi-Jin feels a car following her and calls Ji-Ung, but it's a misunderstanding. She goes to her parents' butcher shop, where they celebrate her first payday. It's revealed that Mi-Jin's aunt, Lim Sun, used to work at the bank before she went missing. The next day, the same car stalks Mi-Jin. At the office, Ji-Ung learns about a detective who worked on old missing person cases when Ji-Ung's mother was murdered. The detective was investigating a case at Seohan Bank, where Mi-Jin's aunt worked. The old detective, now in a nursing home, asks Ji-Ung to move on from the case. At the office dinner, Lim Sun becomes a karaoke star. Intoxicated, she mistakenly calls Ji-Ung from Mi-Jin's number. The office workers leave for another round, but Ko-won tries to make Lim Sun leave since she's about to revert to Mi-Jin. It's clear he knows her secret. Lim Sun changes into Mi-Jin, hiding her face in Ko-won's embrace as Ji-Ung arrives after tracking her location.